A very good afternoon and hi to Dr. Serena and my beloved friends. So today, me and my partner Jasmine will present about bullying in a workplace. So we choose this topic as our main topic to complete this pair assignment. So without further ado, let's we moving on to the definition of bullying. So what is bullying? Bullying is usually seen as acts or verbal comments that could psychologically or mentally hurt or isolate a person in the workplace. Sometimes bullying can involve negative physical contact as well. Bullying usually involves repeated incidents or a pattern of behavior that is intended to intimidate, offense, degrade, or humiliate a particular person or a group of people. It has also been described as the assertion of power through aggression. So now we moving on to the next slide. So as everyone can see here, we choose an article from Berita Harian Online, and as we can see at the headline, we choose Dr. Plateh kena dera mental di Hospital Awam as our main topic. So this case is also about bullying in a workplace, but this situation is happened in our local hospital, which is as at Penang, is if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so let's see what is the causes and why this bullying in workplace happens. So here we can see that how organizational ethics work. So at this hospital, the organization of work in the hospital is ineffective because cases of bullying still occur in the organization. So what are the common ethics that the leader or the pro doctor need to apply? So they need to fair and respect, be responsible, be honesty, discipline, and have a good commitment. Okay, so now we are moving on to the policies of laws. So here the MOH can provide an independent complaint channel if there are victims. Official reports can be made directly to the MOH without going through their place of work. So here, if the trainee doctor, if they feel they are being bullied and so on, they can directly go to the channel that have been create, so that they can directly just make some reports without going to the place. Okay, so now I pass the next slide to Jasmine.
Okay, thank you, Jason. As we have heard before, well, so next, we're talking about this the weaknesses of this discuss and other perspective, which is learn and workplace. So, the first one is it will provide a lot of information that applies in the work organization, which means that every news that we have discovered, which is the Harian, Star News, Star, or any related news or related online news, it provides us the latest information so that we can make a research and read more about what has happened to the training doctor. So next is disseminating things that often happen in the organization but are not given priority. Um, in this case, as what has Jason has mentioned before, even though it always occurs in every organization, but the government or maybe other channels still couldn't get rid about these bullying matters. So that are the strengths in this public discourse. As for the weaknesses, there are two, which is info written in online news may be misleading. This can cause adding information or any um, headlines or maybe any words that can make our society or any readers more confused, or maybe they could make wrong decision or wrong assumption. So the next one is the reader easily gives his own assessment without motion of check. If they only make a research on just one article on one news, they may be make some assumptions that saying things that we should avoid, because the bullying case is still occurs in every organization, and we need to take actions to do it. Okay. As for the violating organizations' ethics and the consequences, the training doctors are required to work overtime, which is they have to work more hours uh, for like more than 8 hours as training, so it may affect the mental health of the doctors, which means they can cause them to be more tired, stressed, and they can thought or become insane, and they can commit suicide. As what the news that we had found about the training doctors commit suicide because he he or she uh, got overload works, and it causes them to commit suicide. And the last one is the superior doctor disrespect the training doctors by placing limits on association by boycotting the training doctor. This means that some of the superior doctors think that they are knowledgeable enough and uh, doesn't want to teach or maybe train the training doctors. They just uh, let them to be independent alone. So this can cause them to be stressed, and they didn't get any useful knowledge because they are not giving more attention. So that's all from us regarding to this public discourse. So thank you and enjoy your day.
Thank you, everyone.